So friends, today we are here and today we are going to talk about why happiness and sadness are important in your life. Let's take an example. Like uh, you have to maintain each and everything in your life. It's your personal life, it's your professional life. You have to maintain that balance. You have to maintain that amount of salt that you put in your food, that you put in your life, because that particular amount of thing will make your life so delicious, so upcoming, and so different. You will feel extraordinary, right? So you have to just keep that one thing in mind, that uh, at this particular moment you are in any situation. I want you to stop it for a moment and think, what are the basic things that you want in your life. Just think, what are the basic things: your food, your clothing, your shelter. And somebody having the list, they want to become a professional speaker like me, and somebody wants to be a professional programmer. Somebody wants to make a huge of money. Somebody wants to make their own businesses. These are the additional feature, but what are the basic thing that every person want is the happiness. And I'm not understand, people want the happiness and they don't want to neglect the sadness, because the sadness has that one particular thing that make them suffer. The people don't like about that sadness, because it make them feel so down at that particular moment. They can't even think of it. So once you understand the cycle of life, it is as you can see, every graph has that ups and downs, up and down. So the one thing you have to remember in your life, that every single thing that you do is, you have to get your output. Let's say, what are the difference between educated people and uneducated people? I will give you a small example. The educated people will know the output of their particular action, and they act like according to it. And let's say some non educated people, they don't develop this kind of thinking. Let's say, if you see the difference between the child and an adult, you will find the basic thing which is different in them: the way they think, the way you thought, the way you act, the way you react on one particular subject, on a one particular problem, and how you maintain your life. It always has that one small thing that makes separate you from most of them. So I have seen, people love to be happy, and they don't want sadness in their life. They want to be stay away from it, for far more away. So what you have to do, you have to accept it. You have to expect hard days. You have to expect, and you have to challenge the hard days to make it, overcome it. And once you are able to do it, it will be one of the best thing you will understand, and you will admire yourself that you are not given up at that particular moment, and you will thank yourself. Your future person will thank you to not giving up for that particular moment of your time. And if you have that particular idea, or let's say an image in your mind, that your future self is watching you right now, and what he wants to do right now to make that beautiful life, or the imaginary life you have. So once you are able to hit that particular point, it's totally game changing. It's totally game changing. So you have to think it. The way you think, the way you act, the way you react, you will definitely get the result of your desire. But you have to increase your efforts. You have to increase your discipline. You have to be something much more above than average. Because, if you just do a little bit, there is no many people they are doing it, but there are very few people they are doing much more, and they are getting extraordinary things in their life. So just try to accomplish it. that was the idea. So just do it.